Mentioned friends, it's almost dinner time, and I can't think of a better place to send you because it's frankly sublime to Mesa Urbana, Glenview, Northbrook. It's at 3566 Milwaukee Avenue, right there on the line at Glenview and Northbrook. Moe Taleb joins us in studio today, along with Patricia Lombardo. Mo, how you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm so fantastic. Thanks for having me on a beautiful weather day here today. It's gorgeous outside.
It's the absolute best. Now, I'm a lover of Mexican food, okay? And yes, I love the street tacos. I love all those things. But what I have come to find out over the last couple of years is just how sublime Mexican cuisine is and can be. And I think you guys are doing a great job of it at Mesa Urbana. But tell me, what do you do differently at Mesa Urbana to give us that next level fine dining experience at your place in Northbrook and Glenview?
So we started the concept 1.5 years ago,
Uh huh.
and my idea was to bring something very special to the area
Yeah.
that would give the customers a nice ambience,
Yeah.
open space. So you sit anywhere at the restaurant, you can see everyone. You sit at the bar, you sit in the back, there's access to all these beautiful people sitting and dining at the restaurant. And with that alone, I felt like um, the design needed to be more attractive. So we had
Yeah.
we had artists from Chicago coming in and do painting on the walls, and did kind of different. Uh, uh,
The space is beautiful.
the,
I
the
must
sp-
say. I mean,
the
I can
space
tell
is
you put a
beautiful.
lot of time
Yeah,
into it.
I agree.
And you mentioned that, so I can see everybody. Is that kind of? I feel like when I have that, I'm not, partitioned off from other people, and I kind of get that festive feel. Like, I'm at a big party somewhere in Mexico almost. But it's that fusion, I guess, of the modern Chicago area with great Mexican food.
I agree, and my wife is actually Mexican,
Oh yeah.
and she's half Spain. There
Well,
we
you
go.
answered my next question. Then I
There we
was going to
go.
ask you
Yeah,
how Mo Taleb,
yeah.
a Palestinian guy, comes to love Mexican food, but it's your wife.
And I do love Mexican food. We travel there. We
Yeah,
travel to California. Actually, my wife is from California. We
yeah,
met in California. I travel every year. Her mom, she's a great host. She loves me.
yeah.
She cooked for me all this fantastic food. So with time, I've always wanted to do this thing, this Mexican concept, and boy, we're happy we did it because the response from the North Shore, it was like Google
Yeah.
was
Just
founded in
exploded.
it's exploded. We're getting over 1,200 customers a week coming in
Wow.
to the restaurant. The place is packed.
Yeah.
I mean, people like sitting so close to each other. This is the one thing that where we are completely different than almost anywhere else.
Yeah.
And instead of spending so much resources on the interior,
Uh
we
huh.
just made it very urban feel, very simple, and we made sure we put our money into the quality of the food, the quality of the staff.
The food is absolutely sublime. We're going to talk about some of the things. For those of you listening on the radio, check our Facebook page at French and Friends later. We're going to show you the video of this because it's like Mo and Patricia here just brought some art into our studio today. What I've been in Chicago about 10 years. I feel like I've been here a lot longer, but I absolutely love this city. And I used to think I made the mistake early. A lot of great restaurants downtown. I'm well aware of that. But I'm
Absolutely.
starting to find now that I'm working more in Evanston and spending more time on the North Shore that I don't have to go downtown to get that true world class experience, fine dining and nice, just great stuff. I don't have to go downtown anymore. I've got Glenview, Northbrook here, and you at Mesa Urbana. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
And you know what I have to say that my plan was to bring a downtown Chicago ambience
Yeah.
into the area. And what's so amazing is I have customers leaving
Uh huh.
and telling me, why would I go to Chicago if you guys are here? It feels like downtown Chicago. I mean, every day my customers are saying this to us. So we deliver on the feel of the concept. The fact that you're sitting so close to each other eating
Yeah.
with this beautiful open space, the music is nice, and it's the music is also playing. You will feel the music there.
Yeah.
You're not gonna just be eating. It's not just the eating, it's the entire ambience, from the music to the lighting
Yeah.
to the feel inside. bartender shaking drinks and
Yes, sir.
screaming here and and on a Friday, Saturday night, I might have as many as 35 employees working in this tiny
Wow,
space. I
man.
mean, it's a very busy spot.
Let's talk about Fridays and Saturdays, okay?
Please,
Because you do a lot of business.
we do.
So, Taleb and company will take you as a walk-in. That's no problem. They do about 50% of reservations and walk-ins. But if you've got especially a bigger crowd, what happens when people go to Mesa Urbana is they know they're going to stay a little. They don't know maybe they're going to stay a little longer than they planned on because the atmosphere is just so perfect. So if you've got a bigger crowd, I definitely recommend making a reservation, especially for those big parties. How do they make a reservation at Mesa Urbana? Can we go through the website mesaurbana.com?
Yeah, so like two ways of making reservations.
Okay,
One way, actually there's more than that
I
because
bet.
you have Facebook, you have this, but the main source of reservation comes to us is either you call us
Uh huh.
or you go to our website. So when you go to the website, you place the reservation. We allow you to only place reservation for group of six or less.
Ah.
Six or more, you have to call us because we have a
Oh.
small space and we do accommodate large parties. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
Friday, Saturday night, we always have 10, 12, 14 people, 8 people all the
Right.
time, nonstop. But we want to make sure we speak with you on the phone and get that down and make sure, we can accommodate that reservation. Now, I was in Florida
Uh huh.
for spring break about like a month ago.
Yes, sir.
We went to this place, we made the reservation, we get there, and then they did not take us until like maybe 20, 25 minutes after the reservation,
Ah.
So the situation at Mesa Urbana, just like you mentioned, you're inside, the ambience is beautiful. Customers would like to hang out and stay with us for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And what we do is we allow our diners to sit down and enjoy dinner for as long as up to 2 hours, hour and
Right.
a half, 2 hours. And with the high demand, with the space that we have, we once in a while we just kind of put a disclosure or like let our customers know we're so busy. We'd
Yeah.
love to have you back. I want to cook for my customers in my house. I mean, I love,
Uh.
love, love my customers. There are, they're the one who put us in business, and the word of mouth in Mesa Urbana is our number one
I got to tell the
marketing.
people, Mark, and look, the word of mouth is the word is out there. Chicago Magazine's top 10 best restaurant and bars just in February of this year. So the word is out. Patricia Lombardo joins Mo here, and let's talk about some of this because I know one of the reasons people want to stay so long is the absolute brilliance of this drink menu that you have too.
Uh,
You guys have some amazing cocktails that are going to make me feel like I just rolled down to Day FA and I'm spending a great afternoon, a great evening with some friends. Patricia, what is hot right now? What are some of your favorites that you have after you've clocked out?
Okay, so probably one of my favorites is the Mesa margarita. That's our
Okay.
traditional house margarita. It is 100% agave,
Yeah.
and it comes with a partita blanco, lemon, lime, simple syrup. It is delicious. A lot. That is probably one of our top sellers out of the margaritas.
Yeah.
All of our margaritas are all fresh squeezed juices, and our mixologist created his own recipe, so they're one of a kind. I mean, they are truly amazing. I would probably say the Mesa margarita is probably one of my favorites
There
and one of our top
a
sellers.
lot of cool different fruit combinations
Exactly.
on this bar list, on this cocktails and spirits list. I want to do the guys and the gals out there a favor and make you a hero. What you're going to do is you're going to set up a reservation, or you can walk in if it's just a pair of you. I think you'll be okay. Mesa Urbana, 3566 Milwaukee Avenue. That is right there on the line, Glenview and Northbrook. Check it out, and it really starts when you go to the website first, mesaurbana.com. The website is beautiful, by the way. Whoever did that did a great job. Moe
Thank
Taleb, I
you.
got to ask you. First we're going to tell people. Also, you do catering, and the cool thing about the catering is there are some things that do not appear on the regular menu that may be more not traditional, but more everyday fare that you'll see at Mexican restaurants that are available if we want to cater. So I want to have a party, Mo. I'm an okay cook, but I don't want to worry about it. I want your people over there and Chef Garcia to take care of me. What about the catering?
So thank you so much for pointing that out because we do have two different foods.
Yeah.
We have the dinner food, which I would like for my customers to come and eat inside
I'm
because
telling you,
it's
people, this is really fine stuff.
delicious. It's delicious. Now, I'll tell you this. We have done about 5 parties with the dinner menu in
Yeah,
people's homes. So we send the chef there, we cook there. So I'll
buddy.
do that for my customers.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to like shipping food outside that is cooked for like maybe 20, 30, 40 people,
Uh-huh.
we like to give you a different menu. And the menu is actually on our website. If you go to mesaurbana.com, there are group packages. You can have a taco bar,
Yeah.
you can have a fajita bar, and this is what we bring today. We bring a fajita bar from the restaurant. It is, I mean, this is the basics. We're talking
Sure.
about, talking about the shrimp ceviche.
I love ceviche. It's my new
Excellent.
hobby is making ceviche, or actually watching my wife make ceviche at home. So I love a good ceviche. Everywhere I go, I have to try it. This is delicious. Look at those huge chunks of shrimp.
This is shrimp ceviche, and we have the pickled jalapenos there. It just gives it a fantastic flavor. The chicken fajita and the steak fajita, and we also have at the end right here that would be the enchiladas.
Yes,
These
sir.
enchiladas are done with guajillo sauce, and guajillo sauce is gonna give you two ways: spicy,
Yeah.
or it could be mild. So we've worked very hard to keep our diners enjoying the food where we like the spice, we like to be bold, but also we want it to be enjoyable as well.
Folks, the word is out also with Moe Taleb and Chef Garcia and company over there. When they come in town, the Boston Red Sox like to call Moe. The Washington Wizards call Moe.
Thank you. Yeah.
And that's who he hooks up. These are the quality of folks that want to eat Moe's food. Okay, now let's talk about the regular menu.
Correct.
Because this is where we're at, and folks, this is also reasonably priced. This is not out of control expensive, but you are going to pay for what you're getting for. Now, this shrimp, not shrimp, salmon right here. Is that salmon al carbone?
Salmon
right here.
Yeah, this is salmon al carbone. I would like to pass this to Patricia because
Patricia.
she's really good
Yes.
with my diners explaining all these dishes. So
Okay,
so first we'll start.
Patricia will be my server tonight. I look at the salmon, Patricia. What's the salmon al carbone? I love salmon.
The salmon is amazing. It is one of our top sellers. It comes with caramelized mango, green papaya, and avocado cream fresh. It is my personal favorite. It's amazing.
Avocado cream fresh. I've never even considered something like that.
Yeah.
Tell me about it, please. That right there?
Yeah, you should taste that. That is delicious.
I shouldn't be
Please
doing this, but
taste it.
I already have my own fork. I can't.
Yeah, please do that. Take a little taste.
That's sublime. For real. Let's keep going here. Avocado, about the hottest food in America right now. Fruit in America. Is avocado technically a fruit because it grows in a tree? I guess so. Go ahead. Salmon al carbone. Woo. That is hot after a second. Not too hot, but it's
got that
that's
nice
great.
heat. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree, yep.
Patricia, I was also considering the tuna, which, by the way, I got to tell you, that is one of the prettiest presentations I've seen in tuna in a long time. What is that?
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
It actually used to be a special, but so many people liked it that we decided to put on the menu. It is sesame crusted tuna. It comes with celery root, mushrooms, baby choy, and ginger soy vinaigrette.
So may I say something?
Yes,
quickly?
you may,
I
Moe Taleb.
appreciate that. Thank you. So right now you're looking at Mexican fusion at its best.
I really think Mexican, honestly, this is like the trend of all trends right now is Americans, even though the taco is now as American as a hamburger, what we found out is that Mexicans with Mexican fusion dining, there's really nothing hotter and better.
Absolutely. The tuna it's an Asian take.
Yeah.
You have the sesame crusted, you have the celery roots, and then the backbone of that dish is Mexican.
Yeah.
And you look at the salmon also, you have that avocado cream fresh with the whole mix and all the different flavors going in with the papaya, the mango, caramelized. And that is a French take on the Mexican cuisine. So you have French, you have Asian, you have, the guacamole, all the vegetables. I mean, we want to give the diners an experience that they can enjoy a ton of flavors,
Mexican
in one
French
sharing.
fusion. Mexican Japanese fusion.
Yeah, Asian, right? Correct.
Wait, what's the chef's name again? Garcia.
Silvio Garcia.
Eusebio?
Yeah, correct.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
mucho gusto, Eusebio.
Yeah.
Okay, let's run down a couple more of these things because I'm looking at this, which looks like a watermelon just exploded in some sort of. It looks like a picture that Hubble would take. What is that beautiful piece
Okay,
right
so
there?
that is actually our watermelon radishes. Yeah, so this is the guacamole. It comes with watermelon radish, celery, cucumber, and yellow beets.
Yeah, the beets are fantastic
Yes,
too.
all of my
Can I be this guy
customers-
right now? Do you mind, Mo?
Please.
Absolutely.
We're
And,
talking with Moe Taleb from Mesa Urbana, along with Patricia Lombardo. What's the 3566?
3566 Milwaukee Avenue.
Right there Milwaukee Avenue, 3566 Milwaukee Avenue, right there, Glenview, Northbrook.
No, exactly, yeah. And these veggies in your hands, look how they hold the guacamole. It's in a set of chips right there, you know. So
That's
we wanted to
freaking
give you a
awesome.
super healthy cuisine too. My cooking techniques with the chef is to completely focus on giving our diners a gourmet experience with the food, you know. So you're not talking about so much fats in the food. You're not talking about so much acids in the food. There is not too much marination with the food. It's gourmet. I
I
don't
gotta
like.
hand this to Dennis.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
please.
Go
Yeah,
ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah. So like, you know, the marination with the chef. We don't like to marinate our meats or our fish for a long time because I want the meat or the piece of meat or fish to keep the flavor of that piece. So we do a good job with that. The chef does an amazing job, and I want to thank him and thank my staff for doing a fantastic work at the restaurant.
We've got your next date night right here. Mesa Urbana. Listen to what Chicago Magazine says about him. This sexy suburban breakout mixes Mexican with Asian, French, and Mediterranean. Do you have a little Mediterranean twist for us in here somewhere? Because I know that's your background.
You know,
By the way,
thank you so much.
You've heard Taleb. Maybe you've heard of Mayor Taleb over in Oak Park. That's his brother. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So yeah, we do actually have a Mediterranean twist on the menu.
Yeah.
We have the halibut, which is risotto crusted halibut. It's served with sautéed onions, tomato, gives you that really. We put a little bit of anchovies with the sauté to give it that kick, and then you have the halibut cooked on top of risotto, crusted. So that's a completely Mediterranean dish that I make in my house, and I love. And the chef, I talked to him about it. He said, "I'll make it," and now it's one of our top sellers as well. I didn't bring some with me today because the halibut was not delivered.
Understood.
It comes almost like 4 times a week.
It will be there for you though when you
Yes.
go on your date night or next dinner out at 3566 Milwaukee Avenue, right there at the border, Glenview and Northbrook. You're going to Mesa Urbana.
And the halibut dish is my absolute favorite dish on the
That's
menu.
it?
Absolutely, I love it.
That's what I'm going to
It's-
order then. So
okay.
Patricia,
Yes.
when Mike comes in and he brings young Annie Castro, and they go out on date night, what would you recommend for he and Annie?
I would, me personally.
Yeah, you.
Well, I have to go back to the salmon, like we
Do the
talked
salmon?
about before. It is one of our top sellers.
Cool.
It is outstanding. I'm not just saying this because I work there. It's the best salmon I've ever had. It
Lovely.
is outstanding. So I definitely recommend that. Another top seller dish is the carne asada. That's
Come on.
skirt steak. It comes with cactus with Munster cheese, watercress salad, and a side of cranberry beans. So a lot of people really love that dish as well.
Oh, okay. We got to do dessert before you get out of here, all right?
Absolutely.
Moe Taleb, president of Mesa Urbana, tells me that these are some of the best cookies I'm going to have.
So the cookies
I'm ready.
that you see right here. I mean, I don't know if you can put the camera zoom on this because
Here,
you
I got
can
it.
see the chocolate coming out.
Oh my God, Mo, they're sticking together.
I'm telling you,
That's a good
you know,
thing.
you can see this is like a cookie that we make in house. We make the dough, we cut it there, we chill it, then we bake it. It's a fantastic cookie. It's one of my favorites, and this is only available for catering because
Okay.
I don't want to give my customers a lava cake for lunch.
Brother.
If it's catering, or or like a pumpkin bread pudding that we offer at the restaurant. So these cookies are top notch. I love them. My kids love them. We've had them since 2001. We've been making the same recipes since 2001.
Hold on. One of my best friends sells cakes and cookies and stuff for a living. Her stuff's great. It's not as good as that, seriously. Mesa
Oh,
Urbana,
thank you.
3566 Milwaukee Avenue, right there at Glenview and Northbrook. Can't wait for you to go meet Mo. Moe
Thank you so
Taleb.
much.
Patricia, thank you so much.
You're
French and
welcome.
Friends, Mesa Urbana. Check them out more. You can like them on Facebook, too. Look for them on Facebook, Mesa Urbana, and mesaurbana.com. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Dan, thank you so much
How
for
about
having
all?
us. Thank you very much for having us. We really appreciate the opportunity to come in and talk to you and this fantastic radio station of yours. I
Thank you.
appreciate
You're
that
very
very
kind.
much. Yeah, thank
all
you.
continued success, Mo, at Mesa Urbana.
Thank you so much.
Thank
more
you.
Thanks
more
for
French
having
and
us.
Friends coming up.